Want to know what's in store for our favorite characters in this next season of Clone Wars? Then you've come to the right place. Today we'll be going over everything we know for sure about the new season, as well as my personal speculation on how the season will play out. We've got a bunch to cover, so without further ado, let's talk Star Wars. Now, a quick warning, there will be spoilers for Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 in this video, and potentially even more if my theories end up being correct. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, then check out some of my other content while we wait for the season to come out. Here's a cool video I think you'll like. So let's start big picture and work our way down. Let's first start with the arcs. For those of you who aren't as familiar with how the show functions, Clone Wars is an anthology series, which means the episodes are not told in chronological order. The earliest episode is actually episode 16 of season 2. Now, each season usually has 3 to 4 main arcs, and each arc usually has 3 episodes within itself. So you mix that with smaller 1 to 2 episode arcs here and there, and you get about 20 episodes in an average season. This season, however, there's only going to be 12 episodes, and there are also only going to be 3 main arcs, which means that all 3 arcs will have 4 total episodes. Now, we do know what a few of these arcs are, and based on those, we can get a pretty good idea of what the rest of the season will look like. The 3 arcs that we know for sure are the Siege of Mandalore arc, the Ahsoka Underground arc, and the Bad Batch arc. Mandalore will be the last arc of the show, so let's save that one for last, and first talk about Bad Batch. The Bad Batch are an elite clone special forces unit with genetically enhanced troopers. Each clone has their own special abilities and skills which help make the team nearly unstoppable. We don't know what mission these clones will have in their own arc, but going off the trailer, it seems that they will also be present on Mandalore with the rest of our characters, so we will get to see them in at least 2 of the 3 arcs. Ahsoka Underground will be another major arc, which follows Ahsoka as she leaves the Jedi Temple. This will likely involve her surviving Coruscant gangs and other hazards until she eventually meets up with Bo-Katan. For those of you who do not know, Bo-Katan is Duchess Satine's sister and a member of Death Watch. From there, she'll meet up with Anakin and join the battle for Mandalore. And I'm incredibly excited to see what happens with Ahsoka in the arc, since she is one of my favorite Clone Wars characters, and we finally get to see what she's been up to after she left the Jedi Temple. And the big finale of this season is going to be the Mandalore arc. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This arc is going to bring the whole house down. For those of you who don't know, we actually learned a lot about what will happen both from the unfinished scripts from the old Clone Wars and the Ahsoka novel itself. The Battle of Mandalore takes place right before and during Revenge of the Sith. Darth Maul has reclaimed his criminal gangs and is trying to establish his criminal empire on Mandalore when Kenobi, Skywalker, and Ahsoka rush in to stop him once and for all. This reunion will be cut short when Obi-Wan and Anakin are called back to Coruscant to help repel the invasion led by Grievous. While this is going on, Ahsoka will continue to battle Maul on Mandalore right up until Order 66 is activated. From there, the 501st will turn on Ahsoka, and her and Rex will both have to escape the planet. Keep in mind, Rex is the only soldier in the 501st at the moment who has taken out his inhibitor chip. I don't even know where to start with this. Assuming they stick to the novel, which it seems like they're going to, this will be a fantastic season finale, and it's just going to give a ton of closure to this amazing show. I think we'll get to see a fantastic depiction of Order 66 from Ahsoka's perspective as she's hunted down by the clone troopers, and how her and Maul will interact with each other. Keep in mind that we see both of them together in Rebels, which is a show I absolutely hate, but watched anyways for you guys, so leave a like if you appreciate. And based on Rebels, we're going to see their first official meeting on screen. But even though we know what the finale will be, the rest of the season is a bit of a mystery. We don't have very many leads with Bad Batch especially, but I do have my hunches. I think that they will be instrumental in rescuing Echo, who was turned into a cyborg by the Separatists after he was captured at one of their prisons. Aside from that though, I think we will see a team of genuinely diverse and different clones work together to accomplish fantastic feats. I'm incredibly excited to see where they take these characters. So now it's time for you guys to chime in. What do you want to see in this final season of Clone Wars? Be sure to let me know down in the comments section so we can keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next time we talk Star Wars. If you have a video or a topic you want to see me cover, then be sure to leave a comment. I read every one, so your suggestion could become the next video. Till then, thank you all so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.